Hello. We are live. We had some technical difficulties there with the stream. It didn't want to pop up, so the entire intro that we rolled didn't work. So anyway, we'll do that next time. You'll be able to see all the cool intro stuff that we have planned. Yeah, for some reason it didn't want to go live. It was bitrate or something was messed up. So anyway, we're live now. Welcome in. Canyon Country 100, live from Bristol. The USSA series. Normally Monday nights will be the super late models, but tonight we got some Gen 4 action. We were going to run a Gen 4 series. Still possibly might. If it's something you're interested in, go ahead and USSA league.online to get signed up or join our Discord. We also have Joe Bonner's in the booth with us tonight. He'll be here momentarily. Yeah, should be a good night. Like I said, this is our inaugural night. So we still got some kinks to work out, like why the intro didn't roll. But yeah, those things happen. So we'll take a look at what's going on the track real quick. We got Code Benelli's fastest out there. We got Ted Newman and Tim Eisburn as your top three. So far, only 7 cars, but we are still kind of early. We got about 20 minutes left before we grid, about 10 minutes left before we hit up on qualifying. So, let's see some paint schemes. See what we got working with tonight. This boy right here, the Kyle Bishop in the 37, he is known to be very fast. So curious to see how he runs tonight. Also, before we forget, the 27 right there on track, that's Archer Miller. He is the brains behind this entire thing tonight. This was his idea, so big kudos go out to him. He's the guy putting up all the money for the money race. His car, his track combination, so big kudos to him. He does a lot to help out the league, so thank you to Archer. Really means a lot to us all. We love having guys who are dedicated to the league stand with us and try and grow this thing. So it really does mean a lot. We really appreciate it. Got a new guy coming in here. The AmericaTees.com Chevrolet. Patrick Millette, one of the series admins, should be fast tonight. Now we were gonna have Archer sing the national anthem, but since he's out there practicing, we won't bug him. But we might bring him up in the booth here in a little bit. Let's take a quick look into the wall a little bit. Let's you know what? Let's throw this on. There we go. Yeah, we're still getting the SDK all upgraded with the plugins and everything we need to make it look professional. So next time we'll have it. But tonight, good bare bones operations. You know what? Let's pull this guy up into the booth. Has he made a lap yet? No. We'll wait till he makes a few laps and then we'll pull old Josh Norton up here. Tim's gonna shut her down there. I believe Tim was the only car left on the track. Patrick, well, it's now rolling out. I gotta fix the car numbers to be different colors. Figure out how to change that. Well, we'll get to it. All right. We're still trying to figure out how to make this. This thing has been bugging me all day. Trying to figure out how to do the little widget down there at the bottom. Oh, whoa. I love being asked questions. I don't know if we'll get it posted going live now, man. I have no idea. The bot's supposed to do that. So far, we had 9 people take laps out here. Cody Vanelli's the fastest at a 14:92. Kyle Bishop with a 14:98. Ted Newman with a 14:98 as well. And you got Patrick with a 15:07. And Tim Osborne is at a 15:11. Joe Bonner, 6th. He'll be up in the booth, so his lap kind of doesn't count. But, well, like I said, these guys are racing tonight for $30 to the winner, $10 a second, $10 a third, and then we'll do a wheel spin in the Discord for a free series entry to the trucks, the super late models, or the Friday series. That man right there, Kyle Bishop, has already won 2 of the first 3 giveaway races, so he's pretty much in every series we have this season. Patrick also spinning around, trying to get somebody that's not taking her for a loop here. Curious as to why the numbers aren't showing up top, but oh well. There it is. Got about 5 minutes left here in practice before these boys off our 2-lap lone car qualifying. 11 cars now have made a lap out here. Let's show old Mikey Allen for a while. Co-owner of the Grease Monkey Racing League. They run on our off nights, actually. They run on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so good to see them come out here tonight. Kevin Allen in the 77. All right, let's go ahead and bring Josh Norton up here real fast. And let's talk to him for a minute. Hey, Josh, how you doing tonight, buddy? It's John up in the booth. How you feeling?
How's it going? I'm feeling all right.
Yeah.
Getting settled with some practice, getting warmed up.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we're still getting settled in the booth. This is a daunting task. I'm you know, I like to say I'm learning, but I'm petrified over here to make a mistake.
You'll get used to it, man. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So far, how's the track feel? Is it everything? I mean, when we set it up, I made it nice, cool, breezy night. Is it slick out there? Is it gripped up? How's it feel?
It's actually pretty grippy. It's not sliding as much as I'm anticipating for the Gen 4 here at Bristol.
Yeah.
So,
Well, hey, I just wanted to bring you up for a minute and say thank you very much for doing everything you do for the league, man. And I'd see you got your hands full out there practicing. I thought you were sitting on pit road, and yeah, man, I'll let you get back to it.
Man.
So I got something for you there, Josh.
Oh, there he is! Finally, he speaks.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Joe up here in the booth. How you doing, man? So I know typically with the Gen 4 cars, that's kind of your cup of tea. You do pretty good out here from races I've seen you doing. How do you feel yourself doing tonight? Where do you think you're gonna end up?
I'll definitely be shooting for a top 5. I'd like to get a podium, but everyone wants that. So
Of course.
I'll go with the top 5. There's definitely some strong competition tonight. So.
Yeah, you definitely got some good drivers up there. You got Cody, you got Kyle, Ted came out here. Don't know where he came from, but all of a sudden he came out here ripping numbers out here on the track like crazy, man. So I'm excited to see you guys racing them.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to do it.
All right, buddy. Well, have good luck out there.
I'll move you back down. You were with Archer. Okay. Nope. Move to figures. All right. Well, how you doing? So nice for you to join me.
Yeah, I had to go grab me a hot dog and a little Miller Lite real quick. Before
Oh,
this
nice.
race. You got to keep the throat nice and wet.
Yeah.
Stay up here in the booth.
Yeah, nice cold Budweiser does sound good. If only there was a stepson about 10 feet behind me to grab me one. If only, though.
Yeah, you can't do that. I'm pretty sure that's legal, John.
No, he's just grabbing it. It's not illegal if he just holds it. Oh, thank you, sir. We're going to treat tonight as
Internet, please.
yeah, it's fine. So yeah, we see Josh. You can see the live stream, or do you want me to share my screen so you can see what's going on?
You got it up here. I'm good.
You good? Okay. Oh, that's right. You're in the lobby. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're watching Josh Norton right now on the live stream. Him and Kyle Bishop out here running laps. I have a feeling those two might be ones to make a play at the end here tonight. Them in that 38, we'll go watch Patrick Millett and the America T's Chevrolet as spectator commentator curse. He loops it off too right as we switch to him.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Cody and Kyle, honestly. I mean, I've ran a few races with Kyle, and obviously he's a strong racer out here. And I know for dang sure Cody is a very, very strong racer out here. I mean, every race I've been with him, he's out here ripping laps like there's no tomorrow. So I'm really excited. Patrick, you already know he's a solid dude every week. He comes, he races his ass off, and I'm excited to see him out here tonight too.
Yeah, it's definitely shaping up to be America T's Motorsports versus an LJG type of night. Then we do have some ringers, like you said. Ted Newman came out of nowhere. He joined the Discord about 30 minutes ago, and he's already P3 on the board tonight. Kevin Allen also, he's relatively new to the series. Really haven't heard his name much. And then Mikey Allen, who runs the Grease Monkey Racing League we were just talking about. He's used to these short tracks with the mods and the other stuff they run over there. So it's shaping up to be a pretty good night. So far, 11 on track. Not a bad showing.
No, none at all. I think it's going to be a very tight race, honestly. The amount of people that we do have out here, they're all very strong, solid short track racers. So I think we're going to have one hell of a show for you guys today.
Oh yeah. And as practice is coming to a close, we're gonna step aside for like 20 seconds. We're gonna do a side-by-side commercial break just to make sure that was working because the intro didn't roll earlier. You won't miss a thing. We're gonna put you on scenic, and we'll just let it roll to see if it plays. All right. This will get better as we go along. I promise.
A little slower. When the road stretched out under a pale blue sky and afternoons melted into golden light, that old pickup rumbled forward, raw, honest, a little rough around the edges, but that engine hummed along like a mechanical heartbeat. That truck wasn't just a hunk of metal. It was your lifeline, the heartbeat of America. It hauled you through dawn commutes when the air was cold and the workday didn't care how tired you were. Every scratch and dent, a memory. Reminders of the miles you've put in and the life you're living. The heartbeat of America never left. It's just waiting for you to grab the keys. It's not all about looking back. It's about carrying that feeling forward.
Those commercials are freaking legit. It looks so good with the side-by-side, dude.
Something that's controversial, at least on social media. You and I both agree on this, but there's always a great debate about it. How do you spell this?
Whoops. Didn't realize that we didn't have the mic turned on. There. It's all right. Yep, just the mics weren't coming through.
Yeah, sorry about that out there, Boggs. We have some
Yep.
fans out there. We're getting
Yep.
quite audio.
Yep, we got bit rate issues with the audio. We're good now. We're good. It'll all be there. We're good to
Taking
go.
a look down here at the times, no surprise, Mr. Kyle Bishop.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting right now with the 15.072, and right behind him, obviously, tough gunner Cody Benelli out there, 15.1. Then we got Josh coming in right behind him at a 15.19. Mr. Ted, Mr. Pat, and Archer up there. It's good close times.
Yes, sir. I'm still trying to get this audio figured out real quick. It should be good to go now. All right. Thanks for letting us know in the YouTube chat that we had no audio. Thank you. I was working on it. I had to completely remove all of the audio sources and replug them back in, and now it's good to go. So, thanks, Joe. I didn't know if you were saying anything or not. I was trying to fix it.
Nope, you're good. We got it all figured out.
Yeah,
now.
we're good to
We
go.
should
Oh,
go with the rest of the race fans.
Yep. All right, I kind of missed all of those guys. Kyle Busch up top of the board, 15.07.
Yep.
Cody Benelli with a 15.15. Joshua Norton right behind him with a 15.19. Ted Newman, the newbie to the show tonight, 15.43. Patrick Millett, or is it Millett? I gotta ask him how he pronounces his last name. Fifth with a 15.92, and Archer Miller, the man of the hour, with a 16.04. Those are your 6 qualifiers so far. We got about 6 more that did not qualify. Just looking to probably just start in the back and see how these tires do. Turn 2, kind of a trouble spot it looks like so far.
Yeah, I've seen a few guys during practice have a little bit of trouble there, but I think as the race goes on, they'll get those little kinks dropped out.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my eyes are gonna be peeled to this audio on OBS now. All right. It seemed to
Focusing on. Sorry, go ahead, John.
No, I was just gonna say. It seems to be as soon as I cracked that beer, all hell came loose. You were right. Oh man,
That'll do you.
that'll do it every time.
Seems like Mr. Ted Newman here, he might be new to the series here, but I have a feeling he's definitely not new to the track. He's coming out here and just putting out some killer times. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on him tonight and see what he can do out here.
Yeah, I put his qualifying up on the thing, but I was unable to actually sit and watch it. So, all right. It wants to put me on scenic. I don't want that. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting grid. Keep in mind, we will have different graphics the next time that we are here. Kyle Bishop takes the pole with a 15.072. Cody Benelli will start second. Joe, I don't think this is right. It says you're starting third.
It shouldn't be. I disqualified myself from it.
Yeah. Well, let's turn that off. Let's show this one.
And I do see one of the fans are saying about
Hey,
my mic choppy. I do have a new mic here, so I think I'm going to try to plug it in quick and maybe see what that can do.
Like I said, audio issues are going to be the problem tonight. Visually, everything should be all right. I'd triple check that, but audio, until you get live and everything's really pushing through, it's hard to know what everything's going to sound like. But hey, dims be the brakes. It'll get better. Well, all I can say is that visually, it looks great. And we're going to have some excitement tonight, so the enthusiasm should be through the freaking roof. Okay, starting lineup. Kyle Bishop will start first. Cody Benelli will start second. Inside of row 2 will be Joshua Norton. Outside, Ted Newman. Inside of row 3 will be Patrick Lett and the number 38 AmericanTees.com Chevrolet. To his outside, Archer Miller and the number 27 Canyon Country Chevrolet. Starting in 7th position will be the number 77 of Kyle Allen. Joe Bonner is up here in the booth, so Tim Eisburn will start 8th. Reese Wingfield will start 9th. Mikey Allen in 11th. And starting 12th, round out your field, will be Quincy Jones tonight. 12 cars will take the starting lineup, take the green. We are racing for $30 to the winner, $10 a second, $10 a third, and one random wheel spin participant will win a free entry into whatever league, whatever series they would like. I'm excited. The nerves just hit me. I am ready to go. So,
yeah, I can only imagine how these drivers are feeling.
oh man,
honestly.
you sound 1,000 times better. Holy moly!
Yeah, I went out and bought myself a new mic this weekend and completely forgot I bought it.
Okay, well, there you go. That'll happen.
So we should be back in business now.
Yep.
I know I'm excited. My hands are sweating just sitting here watching these fellas getting ready to go.
Yep. All right, here we go. Kyle Bishop will bring him to the green. And we are underway here at Bristol in the Canyon Country 100.
We got Kyle Bishop coming out of turn 2, I think that was.
Yeah,
a little loose.
little loose. Yeah, we got, wow, Ted Newman wasting no time. He'll lead lap 1.
I figured he was going to come out here strong, dude.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to be kind of his race to lose almost.
Kyle right back underneath. This is what we're talking about, boys and girls. Battling for the lead on lap 2 like it's lap 98. I love it.
It kind of seems like Ted's kind of taking a little bit different approach in these turns like the other drivers. You see the other drivers touching down on that yellow line almost, and Ted's kind of sticking in the middle there.
Yeah,
And
he's
holding a really good line out of that.
yeah, that momentum that he's able to keep coming off the turn is honestly is what's gained him. And this time he pulls it right to the stripe to get that diamond that you would want to do. Not the best for saving tires, but definitely he's going to give him some space over that 37.
I'm actually really impressed so far. You know, that turn 2 was giving the drivers a little bit of issues in practice, but it seems like when it was race time, they put their helmets on, put the visor down, and strapped up, ready to go.
Yeah, it's quite the gap between first and 5th right now. We got about almost a half a track between Newman and Millette. And then we got some of the guys back here in the back. No one's really on top of each other as of yet. Pretty strung out. Maybe just try to log some laps.
Yeah, which I'm honestly surprised. I don't know if maybe Millette's having some car issues or something right now, because this isn't typical Millette. Normally he's already up there, 1, 2, or 3 battling out with the leaders.
Yeah, but he could just be, he didn't take a ton of practice. Maybe he's just trying to get a feel, not kill that right rear. We'll move back up to 4th, where Norton is chasing Benelli. Bishop's still running 2nd. And, yeah, that 31 setting sail.
I did just see a few drivers go ahead and tap the wall right there on the backstretch coming off.
Yeah, we got Tim Eisburn. Ooh, Mikey Allen into the wall a little bit there. Rim riding.
Yeah, it looks like Quincy's having a little bit of trouble back here trying to keep it off the wall here.
Yeah. We'll go back to Quincy. Oh, I don't even see Quincy anymore.
Yeah, he's falling off a good bit here.
Did he DQ? Yeah, I don't even see the 25 on the track anymore.
Yep, you're right. I'm looking at the wrong driver here. I'm looking at Archer Miller. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no, you're okay. We'll check out Archer.
It looks like he might be struggling on the exits here.
Definitely hear that the trying to get the power down is still kind of a struggle with coming off turn 2. Turn 2 has just been the issue, it seems, so far. We'll go back up and look at the top 3. Cody Benelli is closing in. on Kyle Bishop.
It definitely seems like maybe Ted, those tires are getting a little bit worn out, you know, driving the way he was possibly, because it looks like Kyle's making a heck of a push right up on him, and you got Cody right behind him.
Yeah, the top
closing
three.
the gap up here.
Oh, Cody a little into the wall. He'll be all right. Yeah, the top three all under a blanket as they're going to start working lap traffic. Archer kind of moves out of the way. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. Just kind of give the guys their space.
These lap cars are definitely going to give a little bit of an issue, though, because now, you know, these drivers are having to jump out of their comfortable line and make a different move here.
Yeah, which only helps the 31 in the long run. He's able to get to him first and kind of pick and choose where he wants to go. And then the tail end of the lead lap cars are just kind of, all right, which way do I go for second? And that's when stuff can happen.
We do have Kyle. He's holding strong right there to Newman's bumper, though. I mean, he's not losing him like he was up in the beginning of the race here.
Yeah, it definitely feels like they are setting a blistering pace so far. We're already 20 laps in. Mikey Allen goes to the top side to let Ted Newman go around all the way to the fence. The top two clear him pretty easily.
And I think, like you did say, Patrick didn't have a lot of time out here practicing before the race, so I think he might just be trying to get a feel for the race, kind of just hanging back, saving a little bit of tires. But I do expect him to see him up there fighting with the leaders shortly.
Yeah, and honestly, it's not like anyone in the top five is honestly any faster. You got all five of their best laps are within 1/100th of each other. So you got a 1497 to a 1508. Honestly, it's 1/100th. You could, if we restarted and relined them up, they'd all be right next to each other.
Yep. And keep your eye on the lead right here. I do see Kyle keeps trying to throw. He might have him right here.
Yep.
Yep. And it.
Oh, we're watching it.
It's a good jump off the exit there to keep his P1 position, but I think Kyle's going to get him here in the next lap or two because he wants it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Archer's into the wall. Cody has to take evasive action. Goes all the way to the apron.
Yeah,
we'll go back.
Definitely going to hurt Cody a little bit trying to keep up with those leaders here. Oh, we got a turner. We got a spin. Looks like Archer may have came down on Mr. Norton.
Yep, we got the 27 back up against the fence. He'll loop it back around. Now, these drivers do have one fast repair tonight. So, depending on the amount of damage that he has sustained right there, you know, he could either choose to, oh, yeah, that front end's pretty beat up. He's definitely going to have to use a fast repair on that. All right, we'll go ahead and take a look and see what happened real quick. Let's see what happened to Archer. Oh, yeah, just right up in front of the 26. Josh had nowhere to go. You never want to turn your best friend, but sometimes it's just like you have nowhere to go. All right, we'll see what these guys are going to do. As for pit stops, it looks like
just about everybody but Newman, I think.
But Newman, yeah. And this is the single pit road. That's one thing we did not mention in the pre-race. These guys have to come onto pit road and turn two and go all the way around, even under green flag conditions. This is a single pit road tonight. So
I'm kind of surprised that Newman stayed out, though.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he's trying to do something a little bit different from these guys, trying to save some tires towards the end, or, you know, maybe just thinking there's going to be another caution. I'm not really sure what his game plan is here.
yeah, they have 4 sets. They start with 1. They have 3 backups that they can put on. It was 65% fuel, so I didn't get a good read. Did you see how many laps that was in practice?
I did not.
Yeah, me either. I want to guess 65% is probably right at like maybe 80 laps on a full tank of fuel.
And by looking at Josh's time on pit road, I'm thinking he might not have gotten too much damage from that, which is fortunate for him.
Yeah, that's good because a victim of circumstance. He was literally on the brakes, had nowhere to go. Just the 27 just couldn't keep it under him, and hey, those things happen.
Yeah, and you hate that. you hate to get into one of your buddies out here racing, especially, you know, a guy you've known for a while, raced with for a while. You know, it's definitely unfortunate to get into him. But, I mean, hopefully Josh can bounce back, shake that bump off. Hopefully Archer can come back out here and, you know, get his problems worked out.
Yeah, and he's going to lose a lap, I believe, when he's all said and done. He should be 1 lap down. We have 8 cars, still in the lead lap. Wingfield is a lap down. Jones is our only retiree so far, and we are back to green, coming to lap 30.
And I'm really going to keep my eye here on Kyle. I know I said it a few times, but I don't think he likes sitting in P2 too long, and I think he's going to really push since he I can see him trying to dive in there and try to get that from Mr. Newman.
Yeah, knowing that he's got the fresher tires, you just want to put as much pressure on that 31, burn him up, and know that your stuff's still good. And this might be an easy pass here.
Looks like Patrick might have just spun it a little bit coming around the turn. It looks like he lost a little bit of speed right there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely got his hands full. Yeah, he's getting.
Tim Eisburn just went around him.
Yeah, he's getting freight trained here. Something might be wrong with that 38 car.
Yeah, like I said, when the race began, it wasn't the typical Patrick you saw, so I don't know if maybe they were facing some brake issues or what exactly was going on.
No, he drives a Chevrolet. He's not one of those Toyota guys. His brakes are just fine. Talking about the real life race from yesterday, all the Toyota guys had. Oh, we got a little 3 wide, possibly.
Heck of a battle going on here. Looks like Kyle is trying to get on the inside here. Cody might be able to take the dare and go on the outside of Mr. Newman here.
Yeah, like I said right before that caution flag, the top 5, all of their best lap times were within a 100th of each other. So this is about what I was expecting, at least from these top 4.
And we got Mr. Norton here taking the pass on Mr. Newman here now for P2 possibly.
Yeah. Now, if you're the 26, you've got to make sure that 37 does not check out. We all know what he can do in the super late models and in the trucks. The little bit higher horsepower here, you got to assume he knows what he's doing with this thing too.
Yeah, the races he's done, and I've seen him, and he is very strong. Once he gets out there, he likes to put as much space as possible between them. But I see Mr. Norton all over. He might be giving him a race for his money right now.
Norton on the outside. What a power move around the 37.
Absolutely beautiful move he just made there.
Yeah. Still a long way to go.
Mr. Brunelli also on the outside here, about to take it from Kyle.
Wow.
These boys definitely came out tonight to try to put some awesome racing going down for us.
We're going to try and show everybody tonight, but this front 3 right now is just too good. Ted has fallen back a little bit into the clutches of Tim Eisburn here, the 92, running 5th. We got Patrick Millette, who has fallen off just a little bit after that restart. Kevin Allen in the 77. Mikey Allen running back in 8th. And then Archer. Oh, commentator curse. We switched to him. He hits the wall.
That does happen quite a bit here.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back to the front here. There's your gap between 1st and 2nd. The teammates for LJG Racing. Well, is Cody LJG or is he American
No,
Tees?
he actually got picked up.
He got picked up. Oh, American Tees. So go a little LJG American Tees versus here at Bristol. And you can see those two have just driven away. Now it's almost 2.5 seconds from Benelli back to Bishop. There's your gap. Tim Eisburn around the 31 for 4th.
Yeah, which I mean, those older tires are kicking in right now. You can really see him a little bit struggling compared to the guys with the newer tires just going around him on the outside.
Now, I don't have the pit thing yet. I didn't get the, did the 37 just DC?
Oh, yeah.
He did.
Just lose Kyle.
Oh, no.
Yep, we did just lose Kyle to a connection error.
Oh, no, he did. Oh, there goes one of the heavy favorites tonight. out with connection issues. We'll go back up to the front. We still got Joshua Norton. in front of
They are
Cody.
absolutely running away with it, John.
Yeah.
These two linked up and they said, "See you later, guys," and they are out of here. I am really impressed with Mr. Norton right now. I know Gen 4 is his thing, but he came out here. Didn't have a lot of practice yesterday, but came out here tonight ready to just rip it up, and he's doing one heck of a job.
Yeah, Benelli is keeping the pressure on him as we're approaching the 50 lap mark, the half century mark of tonight's race. Oh,
these guys are
Benelli, here he comes underneath. What a move. Cody Benelli, P1, lap 50. And we are under
do have
caution.
a car sideways. It looks like Mr. Newman possibly
yeah.
went around.
Yeah, we'll go back and take a look here and see what happened to Ted Newman. He was running in the 5th position when this happened. Oh, sorry, 4th position. Oh, he just got a little loose there in front of the 38. 38 really had no chance to check up. That's, oh, then he squeezes Mikey up into the wall as he tries to loop it back around. Really, I wouldn't put a fault on that, but, you know, we'll see what the RC does. No takers. So, a few, 5th. We'll go back to 5th place with Kevin Allen here. He decided to come down pit road. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. There it is.
And I see, obviously, Newman's down there. Gonna hopefully take tires this time and come out here and get back up there to the front. I don't think his race is over by any means.
Oh, no, not at all. This is just shaping up. Now, if they can run 80 laps, which I think they can roughly on a tank of fuel, that puts them about 50 laps short, and one more pit stop. Try to stretch as long as you can, and only take rights at the end and splash of gas and see what happens here. These top 4: Benelli, Norton, Eisburn, Millette. Did RC put in that fault for that one, or is that just a racing deal?
No, we're just gonna leave that up to
Racing deal. That's good.
Yep.
I'm glad they did that. Really no fault of the 38, or honestly the 31. He was trying to gather it up. It was just wrong place, wrong time. It looked like.
Yep. Which we see that happen a lot at short tracks. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of space. You're coming off these high banks. It just tends to happen. It's unfortunate, but that's racing. Now that the field is bunched back up, let's see what Cody Benelli and Joshua Norton can do. Now they're going to be fighting side by side to see who can go out here and get the sleep.
I'm curious to see how quickly that 31 gets around the two in front of him, if he can at all. And we are back to green, coming to lap 54. Benelli leads Norton back down into turn 1.
It looks like Patrick's up in the wall again. I think there might be something wrong with that Chevy tonight, man. I really do. This is not the typical Patrick.
And like we said, right as we're going green, that 31 with the fresh rubber, it could just be who's running second tonight if he can get out front.
Absolutely. And I think with that caution that just happened, that just pulled out the dog in him, honestly. Ooh, as he just
up
gets
the track,
loose.
up the track. What a save by the 31. The 92 gets into
Whoa.
a little door slap from the 92. Hi, how's it going? Tim, being the good sport that he is, lets him go. No, he used him up the turn before. 31 the wall. Go back up and see the gap from first to second.
As you see, Mr. Newman, I mean, Joshua Norton's still holding him off pretty good. I think this might be a tough race for Newman to get around Josh here.
37 as reconnected to the server, so he'll be a couple laps down. Archer had a problem about 2 laps ago, and got a good battle going on back here between Kevin and Patrick. It's Bristol. Stuff's happening so fast. I'm trying to keep up with all the action.
Yes, you definitely have to keep your eyes open at
Yeah.
all time. You cannot blink here at Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
But if you jump back up here in the front, you do see Newman gaining.
Yeah.
Every lap, he's just running Cody down.
Yeah, he's starting to run that higher line like he ran at the beginning, that like soft diamond back down to the yellow, coming back to the stripe. Benelli's got him by about a car length. Oh, switch
Nice.
lines. 31 in the lead.
That didn't take him long.
Did not. It did not. As you see, the 37 is back out on the track now. He is quite a few laps down.
But it just shows how much of a competitor he is. To
Oh,
have
yeah.
something like that, take the car in the infield, see what the issue is, and get it back out here and still not give up and to come back out here on track. That shows true competitor right there.
Yeah, he's 14 laps. Oh, watch out, Mikey Allen with the leader.
And we got Joshua Norton still hanging back here in third, and I think his goal right now might just be to kind of hang out. There's still a whole bunch of race to go.
Yeah, we're still.
I think he might just be comfortable right where he's at right now and let some of these laps go by, and then towards the end you're going to see one heck of a dog come out in Joshua Norton.
Mikey Allen pulling it down on the pit road. We saw him all of a sudden just make the hard left onto the apron. You can only wonder what's going on with that car right now. Kevin Allen up 3 spots from his 7th starting position. He's running in 4th right now. I haven't talked too much about him. He's just having a quiet night. He's trying to catch up to that 26th of Joshua Norton. We'll go back and look at 5th place battle between Tim and Patrick here. I want to know where my battle thing is. Battle box. There it is. Hey, there we go. There's a new one. Yeah, we'll take that away. Oh, we got somebody.
Boy, it sounds like
somebody just blew a motor or smacked the wall head on. No.
I'm not seeing anybody.
I don't see
on
anything.
track
Yeah.
here, huh?
Yeah, me either.
But I'm pretty sure the entire fan base here all heard that motor man.
Someone's going home with the souvenir in the front row because.
And if we want to talk back, touch back here on Kevin Allen.
Yeah.
He just took away 3rd place from Joshua Norton. Like you said, it's been a quiet race for him, but sometimes at Bristol, that's honestly the best thing for you. You want to be quiet. It means you're not getting hemmed up in anything crazy.
Yeah, he's got quite a ways to catch up to Cody. Cody's got about a 2.5 second gap on him, and then Ted Newman's stretched it out to about a 1.5 seconds over Cody. So that's your top 3, Newman, Benelli, and Allen. Norton runs 4th, Millette runs 5th, and Eisburn 6th. Mikey Allen is in 7th. Sorry, I thought we were about to have a spin. I was watching Tim back here. He had his hands full coming off turn 2.
And John, I will be right back. I got to take a quick measurement.
Yep, do it. Yep. You know what? Actually, we can do that. We can run a side by side. We'll give it 30 seconds. And we'll be right back.
Experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. in officially licensed cars engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel.
Almost a 3-second lead now over Cody Benelli in second. Kevin Allen runs third, about 4.5 seconds back, and Joshua Norton runs fourth. About almost, let's call it 9.5, 10 off of the leader. As we have a caution, Patrick Millette has crashed. Let's see what happened to Pat here. Just clips that apron and noops it off of 4. Ooh. Backs her into the inside wall. That one is going to hurt a little bit. Well, this shakes everything up. 97 laps to go here at Bristol in the Canyon Country 100. Looks like everyone's coming down pit lane. Go ahead and show the total pit times here. Is down the way. He'll win the race off pit road easily. Benelli comes off second. Should be, Patrick Millette will actually come off third. Joshua Norton will come off fourth. That'll be your top 4 coming off. Eisburn should be right behind, depending on what he has got going on. He still sits as the lead comes by. He's going to make it off in front of the pace car. Oh, we have got crashing going on. The 37 just hit the 31 under the pace lap. I hate to do this. We don't normally want to back this up like this, but what happened there?
Hey, John, you got a copy?
Yeah.
So what happened was Kyle was trying to get his laps back.
Oh, he was
from
the
dealing with some
lucky dog.
malfunction. Yeah, he was trying to get his laps back, and I guess driver up high didn't know he was coming, and he came in a little bit too hot.
Yeah. Reese Wingfield also has a meatball flag. As we are back to green, Kevin Allen now out front. As you see, there's a little bit of damage on the right rear of that 31. I don't know how much that's going to affect him, but it's definitely something to think about later on in this race if something happens. It's 31. Benelli to the inside of Allen for second. Yeah, the 31 has his hands full up there in the lead. He is fishtailing it all over the place. The top 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 across the stripe. Eisburn runs 5th, a little bit back. We'll stay focused here on the battle for the lead. Love taps the welcome to the stripe. Norton gets around Allen for 4th. Pretty easy pass. Looked like the 77. Just, you're faster right now. I'll see you later on down the road. As we hit the halfway mark of the Canyon Country 100. 90 down, 90 to go. Newman, Benelli, Norton. That's your top 3 as of right now. About a 1.5 second gap first, back to third.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a battle back here with Kyle, Patrick, and Mr. Allen, I think that is.
Mikey Allen, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like Mikey Allen's right there on Patrick's bumper trying to get around him. I know Patrick is a lap down, so I'm sure he's just kind of rolling around.
Yeah, the
hoping for that
87.
next caution.
Yeah, the 87 had that issue earlier. He's 11 laps down, so this really is just, all right, I'm faster. I know we're not on the same lap, but kind of let me go type of deal right now.
Right. And I think Patrick's just waiting for that caution to come out and hopefully get that EOL and go around and get his lap back.
Go back up front. Still holding same. About 3/10 in between first and second. It's just a different of line right now. Benelli's wrapping the bottom. Newman taking that wide, half diamond approach that he's been doing all race. Benelli is really letting her eat coming off the turn.
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting in their spots right now, just not really taking any moves. I'm just waiting to see Cody out here diving in there and take that first place here shortly.
Yeah.
But Cody's also a very respectable driver. He's not going to do something to ruin his race or another driver's race. So I think he's just kind of hanging back right now. But I also do know that Cody is one heck of a competitor. He loves to win, and he does do it often. So yeah.
Oh, a little net code right there. I don't know if anyone else caught that. The 19 slid up the track as the 31 was coming down, and it pushed both cars to the right. They were about 3 feet away, and it made both cars shimmy. That was some definite net code right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all that did. That could have been really bad for both those drivers,
Yeah.
so fortunately, it did not turn anything reverse. We do have some lap traffic coming up here.
Yeah, Archer
But
just...
it seems like 1, 2, and 3. You get around them pretty easy.
Yeah. If you're Josh Norton, you're having flashbacks every time you see that 27 now.
Absolutely. Especially with how good of a race he's having right now. He doesn't want no mishaps or mistakes to go ahead and win this race.
All right, real quick, we gotta shout out our boy Tim. He is a league favorite. Everyone, I don't care who you are, if you don't know him, this man raced with us in a different league, in the Racers Elite League, and he's hilarious. He's just a good down-home dude, real race car driver in real life. He was going through some medical battles about a month and a half, 2 months ago, he was telling us. And it's just good to see that 92 back out on the track, especially running in the top 5 tonight.
Oh, absolutely. If you know Tim, he's always a favorite. He's a great guy. If you don't know him, you want to meet this guy, because if you're in for some fun, good racing, and hell of a good laugh while you're racing, that's the guy you want to be in. And let's not forget to mention, he also has something that most of us envy and are jealous of, M1, and an awesome setup he has.
Yeah, he definitely has. I don't know the exact price tag of Tim's sim rig, but it's up there, and it's definitely what we'd all strive to get. We'll go back up to the front now. The 31 and the 19 still, like we said, holding strong, right at about 0.3 of a second, running their respective lines like they have been. It seems the 31 will move down as soon as that 19 gets close, and then kind of just pull back off again, and then the 19 reels them right back in.
Yeah, and they're both doing a heck of a job again. I mean, I can't give these guys enough praise. Here at Bristol, it is a harder track. You got these high banks, and then it flattens out. So, to go lap after lap after lap, to hold your same line bumper to bumper, I mean, it's actually really impressive on these guys.
Yeah. Not a lot of action going on. Everyone's kind of spread out right now, filling it out, trying to get to, maybe 20 to go, 30 to go, see what happens. The battle for the lead is the closest battle on the racetrack. We can go through the field one more time, or we can just sit here and enjoy the sights and sounds. What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, we could talk a little bit about Bristol, John. Have you ever actually gotten a chance to personally walk down on the track,
Not-
see a race other than just
I've-
up here in the booth?
So
or-
I saw a race. So I went to a race. I went to, I believe it was the 2002 or 2001. Not 2001. It was the year after 9/11. So yeah, 2002 spring race we went, and I was 16 at the time. So don't remember much about it. I just remember Dad and uncles were having a pretty good time. I was too young to partake, but I forget who won. I think that was a Kurt Busch win that year.
Okay, but do you remember anything about the track? 'Cause I don't think
Oh,
fans
yeah.
understand.
Oh,
I don't think fans understand about these turns and the banking on this track.
so when we come into the track, you literally think you're at like a gladiator coliseum. It is insane the size of this place. And then when you walk up to the fence and you just look straight down, you will not believe it's like you're walking on a 9-pitch roof. If anyone here is in construction, it is insane.
Yeah, to have these cars going as fast as they are around this track and being able to do it lap after lap after lap, not also just in one line, but having to change lines, having to, drive around other drivers. It is absolutely impressive what these guys do out here.
Yeah, it's almost like you need that speed of the cars to keep them up on this banking. It is insane. As you saw,
Absolutely.
as you saw, the 31 and the 19 worked their way around the 37. Respectful of the 37 just to kind of get out of the way. He's fast, but he knows he's not in this fight.
Yeah, and I think a few laps back he did have some trouble with another driver where he did get some kind of front-end damage or something with the toe or something like that. So he might be having a little bit of trouble steering, honestly, right now.
Yeah. So you've been to Pocono, I know. What is that the only one you've visited so far?
Yep, that was my first race ever this year.
Okay.
And I just found out that I am going to Martinsville.
Oh, no
here
way.
in
Me
November
too.
1st. Yes, sir. And I hopefully going to be able to meet you down there and have a couple beers and watch some awesome racing there.
Yeah, I will be down there. I'm going to come. I'm actually going to go the whole weekend. I'm going to go down Saturday morning and watch the truck or Xfinity, whoever runs on Friday afternoon. And, Saturday night we're going to tear up Martinsville pretty good.
Heck yeah, I don't know about you, dude, but I am absolutely excited. And I cannot wait.
That's right. You're coming Sunday, so maybe Sunday night we'll tear up Martinsville pretty good.
I'm all right with tearing up Sunday, Monday, whatever night you want to tear up.
Yeah, that works. Well, we got to work on Tuesday, so we'll tear it up Sunday night. What's that a drive for you? That's like what, about eight hours for you or so?
Yeah, I think about 8.5 hours. Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive, but I think it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
You had a few people tell me that Pocono wasn't going to be really worth it and this and that, but
No,
I don't know if you've ever been to Pocono, dude, but
I did.
Absolutely loved it.
So I went to Pocono for the very first time for a fall apple festival. It was at the racetrack. This was back in like 2009, 2010, and then we went to a race in I can't remember what year. I think 2015 or 16. It was right when it was juniors last year. So whatever juniors last year, 2014. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what made my first race super special to me was I got to see, of course, my favorite driver, Denny Hamlin, win it in that awesome Minions paint scheme he had.
Yeah,
it was definitely something I'll remember forever.
Yeah, it's always cool when you go to race and your favorite driver wins.
And I also got to put my arm around the beautiful Natalie Decker. She ain't a great race car driver in my opinion. I mean, she's probably better than me. But I'll tell you what.
Oh,
she is,
not to cut you off, but here we go. Sorry to cut you off, but here we go.
Okay.
Benelli underneath Newman. Coming to 50 to go. 48 to go. 52 to go. 19 out front. New leader. Late in the action.
And what did I tell you a few laps ago? That Cody was just going to hang back there, and then a competitor was going to come out on him, and he was going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
And now the real key is, can he just, get around these lap cars, keep his position, and just keep on going to the end?
It seems like he's checked out pretty good. He's already got almost a second and a quarter on him already, just in 2 laps.
And for the other drivers, this is the last thing you want. You do not want a driver like Cody Benelli up there in first place and just going away with it. Because if you let him get that first place, you are going to regret it. That dude is going to put so much distance between you, you're going to wish you stayed up.
Yeah, and as he's getting ready to lap 5th, we've kind of lost most of our field here. Mikey Allen, Archer, and Reese are all sitting or on pit road or just making short laps around to get damage fixed. Quincy Jones retired. Joseph Bonner never started. And like I said, it's already up to a 1.5 seconds. That 19 is on rails right now.
And it's really unfortunate for those other drivers because I know as a race car driver, you want to come out here, you want to compete, but sometimes, you know, it's not your night. Sometimes it's better to just pull it off the track and move on to the next one.
Yeah. I really wished we had a little bit more of a pop for this series because this race has been amazing tonight. If you're into racing Gen 4s and you want a good competitive league with guys like Benelli and Newman, Allen, Kyle Bishop, all these guys, man, consider joining the USSA iRacing League. If we get enough interest, we'll bring this back. But for right now, we got super late models on Monday. That's going to be a treat. We got about 20 registered drivers for that. And then we got 110% horsepower trucks on Wednesday night. That has been quite the show so far. We've done an intermediate and a short track, and those things are a handful to drive.
Absolutely, John. I don't know about you, but I am absolutely excited for Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
The caliber of drivers that we have brought into this league already for 110 horsepower in the trucks.
Yeah. If
you're not racing, you better be watching because you're going to have an absolute blast watching these drivers drive these trucks, drip these trucks around the turns like it's going to be absolutely nuts.
And I left it open for you. I mentioned Monday and Wednesday. I left it open for you, but your cup of tea, the thing you were most excited about, we have a full Sin Super Speedway series that we do on Friday nights as well.
Yes, we do, which I would love, to see take off more. I'm still going to ride it out whether we have 8 drivers show up, 10 drivers show up, because there's nothing more exciting to me than going 200 miles an hour around Daytona with 40 drivers behind you or beside you. I mean, that's my type of excitement. So if you are interested in any super speedway racing, I promise you, Friday night, USSA League is where you want to be.
Yeah. Especially with it coming up to fall time. I know Friday nights with football, and Monday nights for the supers. I just can't stress enough, that Wednesday is going to be insane. We have a killer lineup of tracks for 110% horsepower trucks. We keep saying 110 horsepower. It's 110% horsepower.
Yeah, we sound like a bunch of dummies out here.
Yeah. It's more than the officials. We're going to burn up some tires in this league. And we hope to see everybody out on the track with us. As we are lapping now 4th place, Benelli he found something and he kept it in his pocket, and now he's showing us everything he's got.
Yeah, and if I'm correct, it does look like we have some lead drivers going in for pits here. So we are having our first green flag pit stop.
Oh yeah, Joshua Norton down on pit road.
So that is going to shake things up a little bit. Drivers coming out with fresher tires, drivers trying to go in and pit. I mean, we could see some crazy stuff coming up.
Yeah.
As we see Bishop coming off pit lane right here in front of the leader first.
With this being the single pit road all the way around, man, you really being the first one coming down, you're really gambling with there not being a caution. Because, man, if you get trapped 2, maybe even 3 laps down just because of this pit road.
Oh, absolutely. And that's the last thing you want. You don't want to come out here, driving your butt off, having a great race. And, you don't want to make a mistake on pit road either. You slide and miss your pit box. That's going to cost you so much time.
Peels back onto the racetrack. Newman is on pit road. We're waiting on the top three, Benelli, Allen, and Eisberg, all to pit. We'll go back up with Cody Benelli real quick. I thought maybe he was about to cool down, but it seems like that Norton got up behind him. Maybe he'll try and sit there for a few laps.
Yeah, I think he might try to take these tires a little bit longer. You know, sit tape up here in P1, see if he can hold back some of these drivers a little bit.
Norton goes around. Oh, you don't want to be your own worst enemy with causing a caution when you're the only car that's pitted. Oh, what a save by the 26th, though. Oh, there's the caution. It threw it so late.
I apologize. Steam Deck was having a little bit of issues. That was on me.
Oh, no. As the caution flies with 28 to go, Norton being the only car to pit so far. No, sorry, Newman pitted. Is Benelli the only car on the lead lap? Yes, because he lapped Allen. Benelli, so Allen will get the wave around. Wow, this race just got crazy.
It looks like Kyle and Mikey will be getting the wave around.
And Ted, maybe? He would be the next one in line to get the lucky dog, Ted Newman. Because Norton traps himself 3 laps down with the self-spin. He'll also get the EOL for the self-spin. The 31 should get the lucky dog or a wave around right here because technically he is the only car 1 lap down. So the 31 will get put on the back on the lead lap. So we'll have 3 cars on the lead lap, the 19, the 77, and the 31.
And I do apologize for this. With that caution, since he did, should Norton get that EOL even though he did save it though?
Did you manually threw it?
Yeah, I hit it.
Okay.
And the camera took off, so that was completely wrong. So
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get
So
the
no EOL to the 26, but the 31 does get a wave around here, or should. Okay, yeah, he does. Awesome. Okay. So you'll have 3 cars back on the lead lap. Or am I behind a lap with the 31?
No, I think he should have gotten it back.
He should, right? Okay, yeah. So we're trying to do this. Yeah, okay. So you got 3 cars back on the lead lap. You have.
I'm having issues with my standings here. It's still showing he is a lap down.
Yeah, he should have been waved around again. That's okay. We'll go back up to the front. Checks out again.
And I do apologize, fans. I am not the typical RC.
Oh, the 92 goes around. That should bring out another caution flag as he is sitting there. Yep. All right, there's another caution for the 92. He self-spins down the backstretch. Man, these cars on fresh tires have just seeming to be so difficult. As with 23 laps to go, we've kind of started wadding them up here.
And now it does look like Newman will get the lucky dog, correct?
Yes, Newman should get the lucky dog. And then a wave around will probably go to the 26. We're gonna try and get some of these guys. No, sorry, the 92 was the cause of the caution. So yeah, the 26 will also get a wave around. We're gonna wave a few of these cars back around just to We only got 5 of them out there, so.
Did I give Patrick a wave around?
No, he's out. He is.
Oh,
the-
yeah, he is. You're right. You're right.
Quit.
Okay.
So we're good. We're good with where we're at. We got 3 cars back in the lead lap, depending on what happens with the 92 here. 26 is now 2 laps down. So we're not trying to take it away from the 19 or the 77, but we are trying to make up for our mistake on the premature yellow that we had. So we're not going to give everybody their lead lap back, but we will try and at least make it a little better.
And I do apologize for any mistakes here. I'm
Yeah.
still learning this stuff too. So
You did nothing that the iRacing should have thrown it when the 26 was stopped down in turn 1 before he peeled off. So you were just trying to do the right thing. Just a couple seconds too late. Not a big deal. We're still in.
John, that's typically the story of my life. I mean, they're a little late and super short. It just so happens to be that way.
Oh, that'll happen. That'll happen. So they're going to get lined
Now,
back up here. Go ahead.
Did number 19 come down to pit at all?
Not yet. Yes, he did.
Not
Well,
yet?
under
Okay.
under the first caution, the 26's caution, he did come down. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what gave, because he pitted, that's what gave the 31 his lap back. But for some reason, it trapped him still a lap down. That's why we waived at the 26 this time. We gave the 31 for the last caution. He should have gotten it back. Then the lucky dog, this caution would have been the 26, so we gave him the waiver round. So we're back to even where we should have been. Now it's on iRacing to do waiver rounds and lucky dogs.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, we've fixed all of the issues.
We ain't got a lot of laps left, so I know
No.
these guys are going to be ready to get going here.
The driver with the number of laps left on his door leads us back down in the turn 1, Cody Benelli, who has been so dominant since pretty much lap 100.
And like I said earlier in the race, this is the last thing these drivers want to do.
Oh,
Give
door
me Cody.
banging in the back. Newman and Allen get together. No harm, no foul, it looks like. Norton still 2 laps down. Desperately needs a caution just to get at least 1 lap back. The 31's trying to make that happen for him. Holy expletive. We almost saw the 31 go around. Yeah, I work in
Yeah, I think
retail, so I can not curse for a while.
And I think with the little bit of laps we got left, you're going to start seeing a little bit more door banging, a little bit more throwing it in there. Because each one of these drivers, they want to come home with the podium, obviously. But that number 1 position is the end goal in every single race you want to hear. And if these guys don't do something here soon, Mr. Benelli's going to be walking away with that cash.
So coming back to 13 to go, we have Benelli, Allen, Newman, Norton, and Eisberg, the top 5. They're the 5 out in the track that have a chance. Actually, Eisberg just came back down pit road. He's still sitting in the pits. So your top 3 are really all that's unless something miracle happens for the 26.
Oh, we do have a car around.
Oh, the 31. The 31 is went around. A little premature with the replay here, but the 26 gave him a shot. Maybe something that happened earlier in the race we didn't see. Now it's all on RC. Do we? That's a racing deal as well. The 31 kind of kept it out of the wall. If you're the 19, this is the last thing you want to see. He received at least 2x or 0x for that because the 87 gets the waiver round. So make sure you stick around after the checkered flag. We're going to interview our top 3 if all of them are in Discord. If not, we're definitely going to interview at least the top 2. And if they're not all, I see the 19 is in chat, so we're definitely going to interview him. And maybe we'll bring Archer up, the funding member of tonight's event. So. Down to 9 laps to go. We do have green-white checkers in the bag if we need those. 26 will have to pull over, I believe, for the 77 and 31. If you're Benelli, you're sweating now. You got 31 and 77 fresh tires to your outside.
Yeah, I think, John, we're about to get into one heck of a show here for this ending of the race.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Does Cody have enough to hold them off, though?
Only 5 cars left on track, but we're watching the top 3. They're all in the lead lap, and that's where the pay window is, that top 3.
I think you're going to see the 31 really try to push it here. He's been really strong all race, just had some little hiccups here middle of the race, but I think he's back and ready to go.
77 to the side. Maybe tries to follow. There's your gap from first back to second. As Benelli has just set sail, we're coming to 4 laps to go now. I don't think anyone's catching that 19, but I've been on before.
He is one heck of a racer, and it really shows here now. You know, with these guys being on newer tires, and he's just able to still just run like this. It's absolutely
Benelli. Driver for America T's Motorsports, signed with them a few days ago, I'm assuming. He's won a bunch of races in a bunch of different leagues. He's can turn right as well as he turns left, and he'll see the white flag here at Bristol in the Canyon Country 100 final lap for Cody Benelli. Issues down the backstretch or through 3 and 4. Off turn 4. Cody Benelli is your winner at Bristol. Second place will be Kevin Allen, and third will go to Ted Newman. Fourth will be Joshua Norton, and Tim Eisburn will be your top 5 finishers. All right, we will. We'll get some of these guys in the booth here in a minute. There's your finishing order. Only 3 cars left on the lead lap as Benelli burns it down at start-finish. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back to interview at least our winner tonight. I believe he's the only one in Discord. We'll be right back.
Eyewear's been around a long time, but it still suffers from a big problem. Scratches. They're unavoidable. The scratches are actually a good thing. Let's break it down. To make lenses that scratch less, you need a harder material. But the harder the material gets, the more brittle it becomes. That's where polycarbonate comes in. Instead of shattering, polycarbonate flexes under impact. But for the same reason it flexes, it's also more prone to scratching. So, how do we prevent that? The rest of the industry uses permanent solutions like hard coatings or microfilms. But when that coating is damaged, so is your lens. But what if the solution isn't permanent? Introducing the Skynet. Heatwave's first eyewear equipped with the answer to scratches. Lens protection film. LPF is a sacrificial layer designed to take the hits before your lenses do. When the film is damaged, replacement is simple thanks to the included fixture. Just peel the old film, clean the lens, and use the alignment guides for a seamless installation. Within minutes, your lenses are brand new again. Selling you replacement lenses funds a lot of stupid but we're not just in it for the money. We're workers, builders, drivers. We get our hands dirty, we push the limits, and we need tools that do the same. So we developed eyewear built to take a beating. Over and over again.
All right, we're back here, and we will bring up the number 77, Kevin Allen. He finishes second tonight. Let's see if we can get him in here. There he is. Let's move him up. And broadcast booth. All right, Kevin. Congratulations on P2 tonight, man. Seemed like these cars were kind of handful coming off the turns. Let's hear from you, man. How was it tonight?
Yeah, it was fun, good and slick. I love Bristol, and Michael Cordray, I think you guys know him. He told me about this tonight, and I was like, yeah, for sure, I'll give it a shot. And I thought I messed myself up on that third to last restart when we had a really long run because I didn't take tires. I was trying to hold on to the last set for as long as I could, and I thought I screwed myself up. But then I got that caution, and the way everyone got trapped a lap down, I just held on the second, and I tried to use that last set of tires to my advantage on the last restart, but spun the tires, cold tires. I'm not really the best at topside restarts, but it's always good to bring home the money.
Yeah, man, especially right place, right time when that caution comes out. You can't fault that. Put you in a good position to at least have an attempt. It seemed like the night team was just kind of running away that last like 80 laps anyway. Did once that caution came out, was it like, okay, we got an opportunity, or was it just more like you said, well, let's just finish in the money and let's move on and let's see, or was it, hey, let's go get this guy?
The last restart, it was kind of both. I was like, well, either way, I'm going to get money because fourth place is 2 laps down. So either way, I was fine. But I was also like, well, I can try and get him. I am going to try, but if I don't get him, I'm not surprised. And I'm not like Christopher Bell. I'm not mad when I get P2. Well,
Yeah.
Sometimes I am, but for this case, no.
Well,
I
hey,
just laid around the whole race, just trying to save tires because I know this car and track combo eats tires up for breakfast. So I just tried to chill them out for as long as I could and just take every opportunity I got. And luckily, it got me second.
well, hey, man, great run. Way to come in. Joe, you got anything for him?
No, just pretty much a great job driving out there, man. I know Bristol can be a little tricky, and it looks like you did enough to at least come home with a little bit of money to go spending.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it.
Well, hey, man, we hope to see you around more in the USSA League. Good to have you. Congratulations on the P2. Anybody you want to thank tonight?
Shout out you guys for putting this on. Definitely going to run more of these races because I just discovered it. Thanks to also shout out Michael Cordray, Flashpoint Racing. I'm one of the admins over there as well. Just shout out those guys. Shout out my other guys from Midnight Racing League and Beer League Street Stock Series. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for having me out tonight, guys.
Yeah, man. Congratulations one more time on the P2. And yeah, have yourself a good night, buddy.
You as well. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. All right. That will be Kevin Allen in the 77. And now we'll bring up the man of the hour, the 19, which nobody could catch him. Nobody could hang with his stuff. Let's bring him up in here. Cody, you got me and Joe up in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, congratulations on the win. It seemed like you were pretty much set for victory lane from the get-go. You just had to bide your time and tell us about your night, how'd it go, and yeah, just tell us about it.
Yeah, it was good. The 31 Newman, he was fast on the short runs, but you could tell he was pushing really hard. Like he sent it 3 wide on the first lap. Scared the shit out of me. But but after that, like once we got on that really long run, I sat behind him for a while and just let him use it up a little bit, and then was able to get by him and skip on off into the distance. If no caution would have come out, I think I was going to make it on gas. But when the caution came out, that also worked because it caught almost the whole field 2 laps down. So
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you next. Well, like, what happens in your mind when that caution comes out? It's like, okay, half the field is a lap down. Do I pit? Do I stay out? There's only 30 laps left at that point. Like, what was going through your mind?
Oh, I had to pit just for what ended up happening, more cautions and needing the tires on there. So, and I had nothing to lose by pitting because I'd only been passed by the 77.
Yeah.
So, no, it was a lot of fun. I've kind of figured out Bristol in these cars over the last month or so. And I think it's my new favorite track.
Nice. Jerry, you got anything for him?
Yeah, your favorite track, that absolutely shows tonight there, Cody. It was a heck of a fun time sitting up here watching you race. And I told John at like the first quarter of the race, I said, Cody comes out here every other day, out here racing, and he puts on one heck of a show. And you weren't sitting in P1 yet. You were just sitting back there, kind of going around. And I told John, I said, that competitor is going to come out on him, and he's going to run away with this. And the last thing these drivers want to do is let a guy like you get up there in first place, have no one in front of him, and you're going to run away with it. And it just so happens, here you are.
Yeah, that empty track makes it a little easier when you get out in front of everybody. Although there was a little bit of lapped car chaos a couple of times too.
Oh, we saw.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It was a heck of a race though, Cody. I enjoyed watching you, dude. It was awesome watching you go around these guys, holding them off, and congrats on me.
Thank you, man.
Yep. Anybody you want to thank, man? Go right ahead. The floor's yours.
Create Pensacola, Comfort Systems, both on the car, and then you guys for putting on the show, man. It was fun. This is my first race with you guys. I know y'all been working on getting everything going, so no, it was a good time, man. Glad to be here.
Well, congratulations. Don't spend that $30 in one spot. Not that you can't do that nowadays because everything's so damn expensive, but
that's right.
Well, congratulations again, man, and hope to see you out of more of these. Don't forget, we also got the super late models and trucks on Wednesday and on Mondays and Wednesdays. Yeah, so congratulations, Cody, and we'll see you later, buddy.
One last thing, John. Are we going to be seeing you in the super late models, Cody, by chance?
I don't know.
Because I know for a fact the fans would love to see you out here in those cars, man.
I may sign up for the season and run a partial schedule. I don't know yet.
You're locked in. You won the race tonight. You're locked in. It's whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Well,
no pressure.
Well, then yeah. I mean, yeah.
I know the fans would love it. I'd love to be able to race with you again.
Those are fun. Those are fun cars. Those are fun cars too.
Yeah. All right. Well, yep, there it is. There's your winner tonight, Cody Benelli. He dominated the second half of this race. We're going to move you back down here. Hey, have a good night, Cody.
Thanks, y'all.
Yep. There he is. Winner, dominant performance over the second half of that race. Yeah. So any final thoughts on tonight, man? I think it went pretty well once the audio issues got out of our hair.
Yeah, absolutely. And the broadcast looks great. I think we got the audio fixed up. I think the fans enjoyed the race that they did get to see. I'm excited to see what these upcoming seasons can bring.
Yeah, I just can't thank everybody enough for everything that they've done. Put a lot of work, a lot of hard nights and mornings in this. And so, yeah, thank you to Cody. Thank you to all the drivers. Thank you, Joe, for RCing and co-commentating tonight. It has been a blast. 3:30 comes quick, so we're going to leave you guys. Yeah, anything you want to say?
just besides, thank you guys for all coming out, watching, enjoying the race with us. Check out the Discord. It's going to be some awesome racing coming up. We have some future stuff that are in the works and talks about. You guys aren't going to want to miss this.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, it's USSA League.online for the website, or you can join the Discord. Link is in the description of this channel. Well, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
There was a time when the world moved just a little slower. When the road stretched out under a pale blue sky and afternoons melted into golden light. That old pickup rumbled forward, raw, honest, a little rough around the edges. But that engine hummed along like a mechanical heartbeat. That truck wasn't just a hunk of metal. It was your lifeline, the heartbeat of America. It hauled you through dawn commutes when the air was cold and the workday didn't care how tired you were. Every scratch and dent, a memory. Reminders of the miles you've put in and the life you're living. The heartbeat of America never left. It's just waiting for you to grab the keys. It's not all about looking back. It's about carrying that feeling forward.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world.